What's going on, YouTube? This is JReact TV, and welcome back to the channel. Here we go again with another mass shooting. Where? In New York City. Let's get straight into it.
Police this morning on the hunt for the gunman responsible for shooting into a packed nightclub. This happened in Brooklyn, killing 3 people and leaving 11 others injured.
A vigil was held last night for the victim's memory. Let's get right to Good Day's Briella Tomasetti. She joins us live in studio with more on what officials had to say during that emotional tribute. Briella, good morning.
Tashani and Dan, good morning. The aftermath of the shooting continuing to weigh heavily on Crown Heights, leaving many fearful of when and where the next tragedy will unfold. Last night, the community was joined by city leaders and elected officials who collectively called for solidarity.
You have an incident like this at the taste of the city, you begin to believe it's a reflection of our city, and it is not. It is not. This is a reflection of our city. The people who are here showing support for each other. And we want to say to the residents of this community, we mourn with you, we will coordinate with you, and we will ensure we do everything possible to rid our communities of these weapons of death.
The NYPD has confirmed that the shooting was gang-related and that they're looking for 2 additional gunmen. Outraged community members gathered outside of the Taste of the City lounge on Franklin Street, rallying for peace and unity. Investigators say it all happened at 3:30 Sunday morning. They allege 2 gang members started firing at each other inside the lounge and that 2 other gunmen then joined in. In the end, 3 people were killed, including the 2 gang members who initially opened fire. They've been identified as 35-year-old Jamel Childs and 19-year-old Marvin St. Louis. Childs has 8 prior arrests. Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch says that he's a member of Folk Nation, a violent gang responsible for half a dozen shootings in Brooklyn so far this year. St. Louis had no criminal history. The 3rd person killed in the firefight was 27-year-old Amadou Diallo. He was an innocent bystander. His family says he was a food delivery worker. State Attorney General Letitia James consoled Diallo's uncle as she spoke at last night's vigil.
And I pray that all of us will come together.
Yes.
Put down the guns.
Yes, yes.
Recognize that violence is never the answer. Recognize that there are too many mothers and grandmothers and fathers and grandfathers, fathers right now who are crying.
Yes.
And we've got the power in our hands to stop the violence.
11 other people were shot, ranging in age from 19 to 61. Detectives recovered more than 40 shell casings from multiple weapons, including a 9mm and 45 caliber handgun. They later found a 3rd gun near Bedford Avenue and Eastern Parkway. They're still working to figure out whether that weapon was also connected to the deadly shooting. Janet Tashani, back to you.
All right, Briella, thank you for that report.
As you guys can see, another one, right? Just not recent, I think was one that happened in Milwaukee, and there was another one in somewhere in Detroit, one in New York again, and it's just keep happening. Look what just happened in Washington. You see, what's her name? Latita Jones, whatever her name is. She talking about they can stop it, right? What's the way to stop this? You got to deploy National Guards, right? Because Trump tried it before, was trying to deploy them before, and they was, oh no, you can't do this, and the liberals wasn't happy about it. But look at the state they live in right now. Look at the state that they live in right now. They're going through all this stuff. Just the mass shooting happened last night or the night before. 3 people killed. Right? So I don't understand when you guys y'all really don't care. She don't care. She just holding the man back, tapping on his back, saying, yeah, we need to stop this. The guns and violence is not the right thing to do. It's not the right way to go. Nah, man. They causing this crap. They're the one that's causing this, man. And it's going to continue to happen until they figure out how to really stop this. We know they don't really care. These liberal cities don't care about that stuff. Poor man back there in the behind next to her crying. Just crying because his son or his nephew got unalive in that shooting. Poor guy, man. That sucks to see a grown man cry over that. The man, he has the right to cry. Just the person that he knows he's not gonna be able to see this person again. It's just an innocent standby. This person was delivering food, and then next thing you know, poof, gone just like that, doing his job, trying to stay out of trouble. And we got 2 gang members out there causing ruckus in the city. shooting at each other. And look what happened. Both of them got unalive. I don't know who did this and that, because I know two extra people got into it too. They jumped in and were shooting back and forth at each other too. So I guess that's how they both died. Well, the crazy thing, one was 20 something and the other one was 35 years old. Was it 17, something like that? I can't remember the first one. 35 years old and you still game banging. 35, like, you know, when do you stop? You still in games, like, at 35? You're not thinking about trying to raise a family or be there for your family? You'd rather be out in the streets shooting each other? I thought it was going to say it was young kids that did it. And there's a 35-year-old man still game banging. It sucks, man, for the people that did pass, because some of them had nothing to do with this, man. The man was just delivering food and then end up just being unalive just like that. What a crazy city. They talking about they know how to stop it. Yes, National Guard, like Trump did in Washington. Some people say, I don't like it. You know, it's scary to see them out on the street. Man, shut the hell up. You know, damn right you're more safe. The crazy thing about it, some of them people are not from there. So where are they from? They okay not having National Guard because they're not from there. So they don't see how it feels. You're not from there because you don't see what's going on, right? You see all the crap that's going on in Washington? They're not from there, so they don't notice it. Just because now you see the National Guards out there, they safe too. It's crazy. I agree with Trump. Send them over there. I don't live in Washington, but for how Washington is right now, that's the capital of the nation. And this is how it looks. It's infected with criminals, man, out there, killing each other, running around. So now they deploy the National Guards, and look how it is now. I'm fine with me walking in the streets and I just see them doing their job. Because the amount of money that we spend to have them out there, just to have, to have the military and the police officer out there. And the crazy thing, they low staff. They don't have enough police officers, so he had to deploy them. No one want to be a cop nowadays because what's going on. You could be doing your job the right way. You still end up people still coming at you and, talking crap or saying, yeah, we don't want you here, none of this. That's why I just say, man, let them people police themselves. Let them do it. Because that's gonna be the best way for them to to figure out how you gonna defend your family. How you gonna protect your family? How? And some don't know damn well they're happy that the National Guard are there. They needed that. They really did need that. Seriously. Now you see people coming out their house, like the sun just came out. They happy, they get to go shopping, their kids are allowed to play basketball, football, having fun now. Now you could go shopping now. Grocery shopping, clothes shopping. It's safe. They're only there for 30 days. 30 days they give. That's it. After that 30 days, what's going to happen after that? These are YNs, they're going to come out. They're going to be like rats coming out at night. I'm glad he was able to deploy that. Now, maybe New York might consider it too. Hey, deploy them. Because we really need help. It's crazy here.